Well, Juárez isn't all that you hear in the news. The most violent city in the world? At one point, it seemed like that, but not anymore. People in Juárez are survivors, not only now, but also since the time of the Spaniards. Every day, they conquer the desert. You see, the best Juárez has to offer is its people, who have demonstrated during rough times not to surrender, and being able to reinvent themselves, recovering their dignity without losing their faith. Faith? Yes, the most important thing. But what else is important? There's a need to create new jobs, build schools, libraries, cultural centers, to give children opportunities and dignify family conditions. But how are we going to achieve this? Well, achieving the change is going to meet the efforts of the private sector, the government, and the general population. And of course, the will to do it. But who started this idea for the new social center, El Punto? The answer is not who, but why. Our basis is social development, understood as the right that all people are entitled to the arts, culture, education, and general welfare. So, how many people are involved? There are many, from all sectors of society: housewives, students, engineers, architects, all the way to company CEOs and government officials. It's a community effort, and besides the mega architectural endeavor, what else is there? The cultural center, El Punto, is a life project to generate harmonious relations between people, to offer social and human aid. And what has been done so far? We have set the foundation, the seed of hope. So far, we've started several social programs, teaching people new work skills, and inspiring children throughout our classical music programs. Okay, not to minimize the effort, but it seems quite far from this picture. Physically, perhaps, but in the spirit of those involved, the bricks are already laid. Do you see this picture? She's the little sister of one of the boys that was playing in a public concert. Her parents bought her a toy violin, but what this represents is the impact this will have on future generations. The inspiration that El Punto brings to people. Overall, our main objectives are spiritual guidance, the well-being of all people, drug prevention, permaculture, a musical conservatory, educational programs, and immigration, migration, and deportation problems. For some, Juárez has infinite shades of gray. Nonetheless, this empty lot, filled with rubble and abandoned walls, one day will become the epicenter of joy, not only for those who live here, but for all the world to see. This is far more than just a community center. It has a spirit, a will, one that will restore faith in humanity. Please, unite with us. Find us on social media